Ladies and gentlemen, we're now joined by head coach Steve Cherundolo. Steve, you can just start us off with a quick recap from your point of view of tonight's match.
Yeah, I think we got a taste of our own medicine tonight. We got outrun, outpressed. We didn't create as many errors or mistakes from the opponent, and they capitalized on ours. There were also, to add into the mix, some pretty big defensive blunders, which we haven't shown all season. All that together, and that's how you create a score. Not really much more to it than that. There was nothing tactical going on, nothing that surprised us. It's not as though that Austin played particularly well. They did defensively have a very good game and cause us to make some mistakes, and they capitalized on the mistakes. That's how you score goals in this sport, and that's what happened tonight.
Thank you. We'll start with questions in person.
Hey, Steve, I got a two-part question. Why do you feel like it struggled so much defensively and offensively? And my second question, what led to Gary Phil starting with moves on load management?
Well, like I said, I don't think there were any tactical issues going on. There were some fairly large individual blunders and poor performances by players who have been fantastic all year. And that is enough to cause a loss here. Gareth is improving his fitness and ready to start a game, and that's what we wanted to give him tonight.
How much do you think Ilya's absence played a role tonight?
I'm not sure one player would make a difference tonight. I think it was too many poor performances from our players a lot of guys who have been very solid all year. So I'm not sure one player would make a difference. I don't even think it's relevant. We lost the game tonight, deservedly. And there were some, like I said, some uncanny errors that I haven't seen all year, which is a bit reassuring because those probably won't be done again. And we will review this, we will reflect on it, and players will also reflect on the performances.
Go ahead, Mick.
Thank you, Crystal. Hi, Coach. Of course, fans and media are going to overreact because that's what we do. How do you manage the moment? 2 straight losses, keep the noise, distractions, and that overreaction to a minimum, especially in the locker room? Thank you so much.
It's pretty simple. You just dive into work. You get into it. So we will analyze this game. We'll show the players. We will transfer those points we make in video onto the training pitch and look for improvements. And those who make improvements will play, and those who do not will not. It's really simple. That's the only way to fix things in this industry is with hard work and a lot of transparency. And that's what will happen in the next couple of days.
Go ahead, Andy.
Thanks, Crystal. Hey, Steve. You mentioned getting outpressed, just outrun certain moments. What did you feel besides some of those errors defensively that had to do with that? You think it was a little bit of a lack of intensity, or did you guys just not have it on the day in general?
When you get outrun and pressing is a result of running. Yeah, maybe it is lack of intensity. I'm not sure it's effort. You know, guys want to win the game. They were mentally in a good place before the game, but you know, sometimes you get a little discouraged when things don't go your way. Conceding a goal early, you know, free kick, and then you get kind of unsettled, and that can have a physical effect on players as well, and it did, unfortunately. Look, I think there were a few key moments in this game that didn't go our way. Sometimes, and most of the time, they do. This season, it didn't tonight, but there are reasons for it, as I mentioned, and we will again discuss these reasons in further detail.
Thanks, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Last question, Josh first. Thanks, Crystal. Steve, what's the challenge of all the turnover and the roster turnover and the different combinations that you're going to see on the field now, and sort of getting that to a place where you feel as if you're going to perform well in these big matches? Is that a particular challenge for you at this moment in time, and how's the locker room handling sort of the ins and outs that have happened?
No challenges really. We have a very clear way of playing. That we have played all season, with the exception of 1 or 2 occasions. Those who play that way will play, and those who do not will not. It is actually quite simple. That message has been very clear all season, and that's how we will continue moving forward. Changes happen in this sport. I think the locker room addresses it in its own way. It's expected. It's also a great sign that we've done a lot of things well this year when our players are coveted by other clubs, and domestically and internationally. So it's a reflection of a lot of hard work. So it doesn't always have to be negative when we believe, and most of the moves have been quite positive. So I really don't see that an issue. More of an issue of just the poor performances tonight individually. I think that's kind of our issue. I think it is. I think it's just a poor performance tonight. Okay, thank you.